Yes, yes, yes. We are back in a new year. It is 2021, people. If you are still here, you have a purpose. All right. You have a purpose. All right. Same progressive attitude and focus. That's what we keeping in 2021. This is the HL podcast for our HL Tuesdays. We are the dopest podcast in the DMV, presented to you all by the Harris Firm and Willpower Innovations.
Yes, sir.
I am Aaron Rock alongside your boy Chief.
Woo. Back in the building, man. 2021 already here. Y'all ready?
Facts, man. Oh, we ready. We ready. Now, again, people, for our HL interviews, okay, we'll be sitting down and interviewing up and coming and established Black entrepreneurs, activists, educators, artists, politicians, etc., to learn more about them, their businesses, and their plans to hopefully and ultimately help the Black community. All right. Now, people, please remember that all of our previous interview episodes are available now on all major podcast platforms and on our YouTube channel at the HL Podcast. All right. Right now, we are broadcasting live on the Roku platform and Apple TV on the Politicking app. All right. Politicking app via Politicking Broadcaster. Shout out to everybody out there in LA. And a special shout out to the StreamYard platform where we are live right now on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Okay. Ooh. I know that's crazy, right?
Crazy, man.
Thank you. Right. Thank you all for following us on Facebook, TikTok, and IG at the HL Podcast. And lastly, the 6th issue of the HL magazine, people, that came out last month. We ended the year strong with that 6th issue of the HL magazine. It's available now on the HL Mag on our IG page and on Black Lotus's website. All right, BLAK, Black Lotus's website, people.
Man, that was definitely, man. It's good to hear that intro again. To be honest, brother, I ain't even gonna lie.
2021,
Yeah. Just to be here because we lost a lot. We talk about the year of lost and found in 2020, and we got our top guy right now in JR King, who gonna start it off for us. Man, he gonna start it off. So I'm gonna bring it in from New Orleans, man. What's up with you, bro?
Man, what it do? How y'all doing?
Hey, you already know how we doing, chilling, maxing, relaxing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I heard that. I'm cool in myself.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Good to see you. Definitely, man. Definitely. So we want to start off early and give the people, man, who is JR King? Tell them who is JR King.
JR King24, I grew up in New Orleans, came out of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, named Dante Watson for sure. And every time, King24, every time he show himself, he's always in a more powerful giving mode, you know what I'm saying, always trying to give knowledge to the youngins, you know what I'm saying, giving back to the people and growing every single day for sure.
Man, that's what's up. I see you got 24 there. That's one of my favorite numbers. What's
the 24? Yeah. 24 come from basketball. That was my basketball number.
That's what's up. I wore 12, so that's what's up.
Yeah. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Yes, sir. How was it growing up in New Orleans, man? Especially in the early 2000s, man. How was it growing up? The climate, give the folks, a little bit of the background.
Growing up in New Orleans, man, in the early 2000s, it was rough, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we had a lot of good times during the struggle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good times during the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Especially when Katrina hit, that's what really took the city to a different space, But before all of that, the culture, everything was like at an all-time high, before that shit hit. So once that shit hit, then a lot of shit just started changing after that.
Man, that's I mean, it's nothing like people from New Orleans, man. They on a different grind, man. And to interview you, man, I feel like we feel your energy because ain't nothing like a grinder. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate you for coming on, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
So I know we talked about basketball a little bit. So was your first passion basketball or was it music? What made you choose to attend North Carolina A&T?
Oh, it
and play
was
ball?
basketball. It was basketball before the music, you know. But I always had a passion for the music because growing up, you know, what I'm saying, we was around music. You know, my dad used to, you know, rap to us all the time, and then me and my brothers and my sister, we used to always rap to each other as well, making songs, writing them and shit. You know, but basketball was the thing that was gonna get me away from New Orleans. You know, make it out to get out. So
That's what's up.
I used that to really set the platform for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what made you choose North Carolina A&T to play ball at?
It was, you know, HBCU reasons, you know what I'm saying? You know, being around our people, you know, stuff like that. And
that's always good. That's always good.
yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. It was a great environment, you know, being especially being an A&T alumni as of now. It was a great environment, met a lot of lifelong friends, you know what I'm saying? And we still locked in to this day.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
For
So
sure.
let me ask you, who inspired you to start rapping? I know you said your father used to rap to y'all. So who else inspired you to rap and make music?
I ain't really have no it was my dad during that part, but you know, once I figured out, you know, I was on a different little level with it myself. I inspired myself to go do it.
I feel that. I feel that. So
For sure.
self-motivation, self-confidence, self-all just push you to this point right
Yeah,
now.
it was all within, man. You know, I had a vision and you know, and I stuck to it. That was it.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
For
So
sure.
let me ask you this: what prompted you to move to LA though? Now you coming
Uh
from New Orleans all the way to LA. What's up with that?
Right.
Shit, the I would say life, man, life. Cause after college, you know, basketball slowed up for me. You know, things was getting a little rough. You know, going through that grown up phase. You know what I'm saying? Especially after college. You know, needed some money in the pocket. You know, living with moms. You know, all that kind of type of shit. So shit, you know, I had to dip. I came up with a plan. Talked to, you know, my brother. He lives out here. He's been living out here for like over 5 years now.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
came at him with a plan, presented it to him, and how I was gonna do it, and he gave me the green light. Came out here, made the shit happen
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's
for
what's up.
sure. And I wasn't even on just to come out California to the music. I just came to California just to find opportunity within myself. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, anything that's a good fit for me. You know, I go ahead and fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But then the basketball coaching and all that
Mhm.
shit, and then next thing you know, the music just happened. This shit just happened.
Right.
Man, I feel it. So you
Mm-hmm.
felt so let before we move, like, so purpose. What does purpose mean to you? Because everyone says this, everyone says that, but purpose, you had basketball, so you thought that was the purpose at first. Me as well, the same way. I thought that was gonna get me far, but that didn't take me nowhere. Now we here. So let's
Right.
talk purpose. Where do you see yourself next by the end of the year, of course, but later on, 5 to 10 years from now, how do you see yourself being and growing and becoming?
Uh, just more power. Just keep, just like you said. I got to keep growing. I got to keep growing to really know. Like you got to keep growing to really know what your true purpose is. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying? Because if you're not growing, you will never find that. So you got
facts.
to go through the. You got to go through the. You know, shit that's uncomfortable for you. Shit that you don't like. You got to go through those things to find out and really learn what your purpose is. Because if you purpose, that's the only reason why you here on this earth. Because if you don't know your purpose, it don't even make no sense for you to. You know what I'm saying? You
Talk
gotta
to
have
him.
a purpose. You know, you real
Right.
talk, cause you wasting air if you ain't just doing nothing. Cause ain't
Mm,
nobody gonna really give you nothing. So you gotta go find that shit yourself. And then
fact.
as you finding yourself, you meet people, good genuine people that help you along the way.
Agreed.
Right.
Agreed.
So that's the shit. But in 5 years, you know, I just see myself still doing me. Everything else gonna follow, you know.
That's fact. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
definitely.
Facts. Yeah, man. No, that's dope, man. Definitely appreciate the answers on that. So you are crazy on the mic. All right.
Appreciate it.
The skills is definitely there. I love what you're doing, man. Just going live and freestyling and what you're saying in the content, right? Like,
Mhm.
I'm a hip hop fan. Okay,
Yeah.
so lyrics matter. Like it shifted, right? Obviously, lyrics mattered, and then it was more about the beats, right, and the hook and getting people on the, all that. but lyrics always matter, right?
Right.
And you have bars, okay? You have lyrics, right? You spit that shit.
Yeah.
So you dropped your first tape in 2019,
Yep.
right? What was your focus going into that first project? You know, because everybody, you know, watching documentaries and all those different things, everybody says that first project, that's their baby, right? That's from the time you was born till now. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So
Right.
so what was your focus going into that first project?
Shit, just telling my story and letting people get to know me. I ain't have the, the intentions to, oh, I want this person to hear it. I want this person to hear it. I didn't really, all I really cared about was the message that I'm putting in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right,
see what I'm saying?
right,
Only
right.
I can't make people listen, but I know the energy from it gonna attract the real people that need to listen to it.
Absolutely.
So that was my only mindset towards that, and I just had enjoyment of making music,
Mm, mm,
and that was
Dope,
that was my only mindset.
mm.
dope. So right now you got 3 tapes out, right?
Yep,
Right now you got 24 24th Life, you got Young OG, and you got Social Distancing.
yep.
So are you looking to get signed to a major, or you trying to be more indie, trying to be more independent?
Indie for sure. Indie for
Okay,
sure. Do all I can do. While I'm independent and with my team. Shout out to my team. Willow Jackson
absolutely,
Music.
absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to my team. Do as much as I can with them. And if a good deal or something like that comes up and it's a great opportunity, of course. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But as of now, just do everything that I can do, just me and my team.
Mm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So how did you link up with your team, right?
Mhm.
And politic and broadcasting. Again, shout out to politicking out there,
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure. Shout out to Politica. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
First how did you link up with your team, and then how did you link up with politic?
Man, I met him. I met my team through basketball, basically. Angie. She's always then helped me out, looked out for me and stuff like that. She heard the music, and she's the one who introduced me to Rob, Fish, a part of Willow Jackson, stuff like that. So it all
Right,
happened through
right.
basketball with the kids, training the kids, people saying that I had passion for it, and they just also wanted to know what else I knew how to do, and then boom. And that's how it all happened. And we wound up linking up at the studio. And the first night that I actually met Rob,
Mhm.
I recorded all 10 songs on 24 Life. One night.
Woo, that's tough. All 10 songs.
You
All of
were
them.
ready.
One night.
You was ready.
I did the whole tape in one night. He was like, what the, like
Yeah, yeah,
where you found this nigga at, this and that. And that's something, and they thought maybe that was just like a one-time thing I did it. And every time I went to the studio, all those tapes that I got out, I
yeah.
did all those songs in one night.
So let me ask you while we at this point, what goes into doing that? Like making 10 songs, 10 to 12 songs in one night. Like,
Uh-huh.
we play basketball, so it's like it's a whole mental build up, physical build up to get to that point. Is it
Yeah.
more mentally to get to that point to make 10 songs in a night? I mean, speak on that a little bit.
Well, shit. Well, normally, I like to write. I like to write. So I'm always writing. I'm always making a song for something. Anywhere I'm
Mm,
at, no matter what I'm doing, it's like I never could just do one thing. I gotta multitask. I gotta like have some other shit going too. So
mm,
I've always just writing. I'm always just on top of it. So whenever I go to the studio, I'm not going just to do no one song.
Mhm.
mm.
I'm going in that bitch to make a tape.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right.
So you wanna when you stepping in that studio, you wanna be able to get something done. Get that accomplished. Have that shit going. Not just be in the studio sitting there for 12 hours and you only got like one song. So
Right,
I make
right.
sure I step in. I make sure I step in prepared, and that's
Ooh.
first and foremost. Go prepared.
That's tough. That's
I'm about
tough.
to say, yeah, you was ready.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I be
So,
tired as hell after that shit too.
Right.
hey, I could have, yeah, I'm sure you was up, all night. 10
Sheesh.
songs?
Shit, but
10
those
songs.
10 songs, that shit happened in like 5 hours though. So I got
Oh,
Mm,
shit.
yeah.
Dope.
Back
Yeah.
to
that
back.
is dope.
I run them, hear them. They fix it, and then boom, on to the next. Let's go.
Dang, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So kind of want to, shift the conversation a little bit with the election that took place, right? We got Biden and Harris now that's about to take office, right, in 15 days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what do you feel about the next steps? You spoke about the Black community and the Black youth, right? So what do you feel are the next steps for the Black community now that Biden and Kamala are, about to be in office?
Well, we just gotta match. We just gotta match the energy. I feel like, I feel like we just gotta match the energy. We gotta be more together on a lot of shit instead of going away. So that's like purpose. Like when we discuss purpose, us as a community, we gotta find out what the purpose is. Because if we ain't got no purpose, then we just doing this, we doing that, we believe in this, we believe in that. But we gotta have a script that we gotta stick to, and can't let nothing take us outside of that. So I feel like we just gotta match the energy and be more together on a lot of shit.
I hear that. You think we should be demanding more stuff?
Demanding?
Demanding, yeah.
Well, I feel like we could demand. We've been demanding a lot for years. You know what I'm saying? We still, shit's still the same. So I just feel like we just gotta just do better within ourselves, and everything else will follow.
I agree. I agree.
So, want to get your thoughts on the current climate, right? There's still no justice for Breonna Taylor. We just heard about Jacob Blake.
Yeah, I just seen that shit too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And various others, unfortunately, right? So, how is the current climate? If I know you're out there in LA, but I'm sure you're still connected in New Orleans as well.
Yeah, I just got back from New Orleans yesterday.
Okay. Great. So how is the current climate in New Orleans as well as in LA? With the the unrest because Black people are still being murdered, right, by police, and no justice is being served.
So what's the actual question?
How do you feel about like what's the climate right now? What's the current climate with the community as far as still justice not being served for these Black people that we lost, and things still kind of continuing in a negative way?
Well, it's then if none of that's being handled, so how can we like be cool off that shit? You know what I'm saying? The NWA song, you know what they say. I ain't gonna say it, but you know what they say, and it's still gonna forever be that.
Yep.
It's gonna forever be that as long as that shit keep happening.
That's real. That's real. And then you're in the music game, right? So we all know music sways the mind regardless. So is there any project you got coming up soon that's about touching on this issue? I'm sure you've talked about it before, but you got anything else coming up going on?
I got a lot of shit getting ready to drop because I got a lot of unreleased music too, so that nobody never really heard like that and it's never really been out. So it's all gonna come out, this year for sure. I got a couple more tapes to put out.
That's what's up. We definitely gonna be listening in, like Amrock said, them bars, man. It's gonna get you through for real.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Music make the world go round.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's connected to everybody. It's connected to everybody. Music.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you: is there a particular artist that you like to work with at this point?
Shit. I mean, as far as like what upcoming or mainstream or
however you feel.
Shit. I mean, I got a lot of dudes I would love to work with, from my city, of course. And there's just anybody who really willing to work, Not anybody though, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
It gotta be
right.
for sure. But I'm always down to work, man. I'm always down to work. I'm always down to show love and support for sure.
That's what's up. Let me ask you another question. I know we all got favorite tracks. You just put out that NWA one. Do you have a favorite track that you're gonna be riding to this year? If it's yours, if it's somebody else, you got one that's your favorite?
Shit, it's definitely gonna be mine.
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be mine. I got a lot of shit. especially I need to go back in the studio. I'm supposed to maybe get back in there probably this week or next week. And for sure, I'll let you guys hear and let y'all pick a song.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet.
For
That's
sure.
a bet. And
Yeah, I got a quick. So one of my faves of yours is therapy.
Mm.
What was your what was the feeling going into that and making that song?
Shit, I actually wrote that. I wrote that. I was 19 when I wrote that. I was in college, freshman in college playing basketball, and it was just the feeling I had. I always speak on the way I feel. I'm always gonna do that, and so I had to start redirecting that shit, in another way, and I just put it on paper, and then just last year it came to life, made it come to life. And everything I talk about still from when I was 19 until now, a lot of shit is still like that. So ain't nothing too much really changed. So it also goes perfect with life, what I'm saying, So yeah.
I feel that. So last question of it, and be frank or be as honest as you want. What is your focus coming into 2021? I'll give you an example. My focus is to continue to understand the meaning of becoming, which is literally being myself, calling me by my character. You see, my name is Chief right there. Just call me out by my character, Chief Resolute Protector. That's just what I do. That's just what I am. So that's just me. That's my whole focus, making sure everybody can call me out on my character. What's your focus in 2021?
Shit, my focus is continue to be a better me every single time, every single day. Try to develop a lot more new habits. You know what I'm saying, and just keep going. Got to just keep going. A lot of it can be talking, but it's just like a lot of action need to follow those words as well. So I'm more on that kick. Less talk, more action.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
That's dope, man. That's dope. All right, so man, so now we about to get into our quick five, right? So I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. We just need 5 quick answers to each question. All right.
I bet.
So first up, so tell us one thing that you know now that you wish you did at the beginning of your journey.
One thing I know now that I wish I knew at the beginning of my journey: not give people all of me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why?
That's a staple right there.
Yeah, if I say
Why?
go on on that real quick.
Because they got some people that know how to accept and some people that don't. Some people that really love it and some people that take it for granted. You see what I'm saying? So when you go through those situations, now you know how much to give, and so like when some shit hit the fan, it don't even bother. Well, look right around that shit. Why? Because you already felt that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. So you got to play people accordingly to how they plan you.
Yeah. I feel
Facts.
that.
Yeah, definitely understand that. So next, so which public figure that has passed on would you have loved to have met and maybe hopefully talked about each other's experiences, maybe potential business opportunities, or simply just pick their brain for their knowledge?
Nipsey Hussle for sure. That's R.I.P. to Nip. R.I.P. to Nip. One of the greats for sure. Yeah. He had some shit with him. He had some shit with him, and it wasn't even his music was so motivating, but it wasn't even so much about that. It was just about a lot of shit that he was into outside of the music. Trying to do it like he did a lot for his community. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was a real knowledgeable man. You feel me? So he had that shit. He had a lot of shit that people didn't have. So I feel like when you like that, people hate it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and he had a lot of things. He had a lot of things in the pipeline too. That you know what I mean. So, it's unfortunate. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace for sure.
So, what is your favorite curse word and why?
My favorite curse words probably "fuck you."
Hey, that's straightforward.
And we been honest. It's just probably "fuck you." Why? Because
Hey,
sometimes, like when something happened, bam, you may want to just go off. I'm talking about completely off or whatever, and then it's just like, fuck you, and
facts.
you gonna know everything I feel just from those words.
Just
So
those
if I
words,
say
ain't
that,
that
then it's
something?
really fuck you, huh?
I said just over those 2 words, it's just so much power coming off the back end of it, man.
Yeah, fuck you. You hear me? That's once a nigga say that, it's over with. I ain't trying to
Yeah,
deal with you, be around like you. Hey, look, like your boy said off ATL. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you,
Right.
none of that. It's over with.
Facts.
Yeah.
would you rather be feared or respected?
Mm.
I would say a little bit of both. Wait, would you
Okay.
say feared or respected?
Yes.
Respected. Because I was asked that question. It was like, would you rather be loved or feared?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. But feared or respected? Respected all the way around.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. And finally, man, what and who do you pray for the most?
Uh, my family. My family. Why? Because I always want to see everybody in my family happy. I want to see everybody in my family smile. We go through a lot every single day that, I don't talk to all my family every single day and they don't talk to me every day. You know what I'm saying? But still in all the things that are unsaid, I do hope, I always pray for them. I always hope everybody's all right, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Make sure
Yeah.
everybody just keep going and keep striving to be in their best form for sure. And I love seeing my family look good all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Facts. Facts. Definitely, again, man. Happy New Year to you and your family, man.
Oh
Definitely.
man, I appreciate that for sure. Same to
Sure.
y'all, man. Same to y'all.
Appreciate it,
Toast to
man.
that for sure.
Well, people, that is our interview. All right. We like to thank everyone for listening and viewing us live right now. Please visit JR King's page on IG at underscore JR Watson 24. All right. And please check him out on YouTube as well. YouTube channel is going crazy right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dope, man.
Definitely. And shout out to the StreamYard platform for letting us present live. Please don't forget to follow us on IG, TikTok, Facebook, all at the HL Podcast. Don't forget HL Thursday is coming up, episode 69, the first one of the year that'll be
See
coming
y'all
out
tomorrow.
very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So JR, do you have any closing remarks? Anything you want to say? Or share with the people. If you feeling, if you feeling like you want to, drop some bars real quick. However you feeling.
How you gonna act?
Oh, for sure. You are. I'm waiting on the magic words.
I
Look,
figured you was. I had to ask. I figured you was.
Look, I say we came up from the bottom. Yeah, we did it ourselves, grinding every day just so we could get to this wealth. A self-motivated nigga never needed no help. I just pray that I don't lose myself. What a feeling you get thinking about that bag, trying to go chase haters in disguise and these bitches all in your face. You trying to do your thing, want to go get down with the greats. You stand focused, but you hear what they say. Fuck them. Never trust them. They gonna be around, so never love them. This world is cold and it's crazy. Dap them, never hug them. And anybody in your way, you know you gotta shove them. And if a nigga play stupid, then you know you gotta flush him. For real. Never just talking because I'm spitting the facts. You do your thing, you on top. They want to be where you at. See niggas claiming that they down and they do got your back, but it never really worked like that. Taking L's come with the game. It's all about that re-up and that comeback. You said what you said, no taking back. You shouldn't have done that. I earned everything I got. I'm feeling like I won that. I'm chasing M's every day. My niggas know I want that. I hold my city down. New Orleans, you know I'm from that. Whatever my niggas need, best believe I'm gonna front that. The world on my back got me feeling like a hunchback. You bringing shit to my feet, best believe I'm gonna stump that. Never worried about a thing. If God want me to have it, he gonna give me bling. I'm blessed the way I live. I'm living like a king. I do this for my niggas locked up in the bank. If that's your brother, post a vow to never sing. Just feeling heartless in this world, don't ever feel a thing. That hustle, grind, and dedication is what I bring. Waiting patiently on that day, I go cop a link. Whoa, yeah, you already know. And look,
Boy.
and look, and it's gonna keep coming like that. You already know. JR King24. I'm saying, shout out to the family, shout out to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Uptown all the way to Shrewsbury. Everybody, you already know what it is, and we coming like that. Shout out to y'all too. H&L Podcast, Willow Jackson Music. You already know we going up 2021 and forever. Believe that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my G.
We told y'all he got them bars. You
I
feel me?
appreciate y'all, man.
Hey,
Yes.
man, appreciate you being on, man. We definitely appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
for sure. We got to do this again one of these days.
Definitely, man.
Absolutely. Peace and
Stay
love,
grinding.
everybody.
Peace and
All
love,
right,
man.
man. Y'all stay up. Holla at me.